Hey, peace and love, beautiful people. Wagwan, wagwan. It's the man of many names. So I love and good energy though. Kyrie, feel me? Raw, real, just expressing how I feel, Got the ganja, the mama plant as I call it, feel me? Medication, Guess I'm on my roster ways. But it's all love, like I said, man. Just expressing how I feel, About to go off the grid, uninstall Instagram for a little minute. Got some missions, man, and it's time for me to go ahead and make these missions happen. Got a lot of stuff coming forward, and it got to come through me. And I learned, certain stuff, ain't for everybody at certain times, just because of the magnitude, the power it has. And how it can take over control, I'll be on Instagram, for like inspirational, and I'm at a point where I wanted to get off, but then I started to think about how I can monetize off of it, and make it a business, make a business out of it for the most part. And even in the midst of that, it's like that was like a reason or a way for, distractions to get back in my system and stuff. And yeah, you just catch yourself scrolling on the timeline, on the explore page. And now honestly, I have, as far as my timeline, I kind of filtered that out. I ain't really got too much stuff I really don't want to see. I ain't gonna lie, I be having like new chicks, new queens and goddesses. Sometimes that distract me, but I see art, I keep it flowing. But I do have a lot of like nobles, scholars. Like I have a lot of people that I follow that be dropping like, knowledge as far as on like, I call us the original people, you feel me? Because I learned the ab prefix, it means away from, or far away, or away from, basically. So it's like, why say I'm aboriginal when really I'm the original, you feel me? So yeah, dealing with the American Indian, and the difference between them and Native Americans, and how I'm an American Indian, not only because of my family line, but because of, being how I look, and being here, lineage-wise, before, 1828. Look up 1828, definition of American, if you don't, catch me. You don't know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, man, so in the midst of, me learning and stuff, and then I have artsy people that I follow, too, Then I have people that are on, like, people, like, I've been around creatives and artsy people all my life, and I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I get caught up, I get inspired by them, and I get caught up in what they got going on, and it takes me away from me, and all of that entirely kind of takes me away from me, I can learn so much, but now it's time for me to, regurgitate it, or, digest it, and regurgitate whatever is, not necessary for me, and for me to pass on. And yeah, I'm at the point where now I gotta pass on, but I have to break away from everything else, like everyone else in a way. Because right now it's like I gotta go ahead and produce. For real, gotta go ahead and produce. And sometimes, you really need that isolation, and you need, that one-on-one work, you feel me? You know, but before you work, you gotta have a plan, a game plan to work smart, and you feel me? You don't want to overwork and hard work and hurt yourself. If you can, you know, be smart and, you know, figure out, you know, a better way to do things. Because there's always more than one way to do things. Yeah, even in that, it's all about application and execution, because you can get caught up in trying to figure out different ways, figuring out the right way, or what's the way, instead of just doing something and seeing how that way worked. You know, speaking for myself and my reflections that feel me. But yeah, that's why I feel like it's necessary to go off the grid, you feel me, as far as, you know, with the social medias. If you're on social media, you know, especially like the Instagram, you know, that's where I'm at. Yeah, about to, you know, I'm on an author tip right now. Got about 5, 6, 7 books, projects. You know, I plan on having one done before the month is over, before August is over. Easy. I got it already. Easy, you know. I ain't even gonna let y'all know what that's about, but just know. It's all peace and love, man. It's bringing you to yourself, man. You feel me? I give you a word, numerology. I give you another word, God. And then I'm done speaking. But yeah, you know, that's that. You know, it's time to show and tell, as my dad told me. You know, show and then tell how you know, did it, made it, you know, speak on it then. But yeah, as a Gemini, feel me, do a lot of talking, but now it's like, I'm ready to go ahead and like talk when necessary. When in accordance to doing. Doing. So yeah, that's about it. Going in about 8 minutes. I feel it. Peace.